All right. So we're testing this out. You know, I've been on the road a long time. I've done a lot of things. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something. For those that don't know who I am, world famous Medford Peter. You're watching world famous TV, and of course, it's about to get as real as it's going to get. So whoever tunes in, shout out to you. Whoever watches this, shout out to you. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notification. I'll tell you something. I've been around a long time. I watched a lot of things. I drive a lot of people. I've worked for Lyft, Uber, Grubhub, DoorDash, Postmates, Carrier, Amazon Flex. I've worked for all of them. I'll tell you something. I'm doing Lyft. I pick up this girl in Roxbury, Massachusetts, right? The girl decides out of the blue, right? She decides out of the blue. First cop an attitude. Not something you do with your Lyft driver. The second thing she decides she wants to do after she cops the attitude, she wants to go out and bust my chops. I'm trying to get rid of the sun the best I can. So if the stream's a little off, we'll deal with it. All I'm saying is this. When you get in my car, you get in the driver's car, and that driver is trying to do something positive, like give you a ride somewhere. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, I'm watching my signal. My signal's all over the place. Hold on, let me try something before I make my point. That's better. When you're driving and you're driving on the road, right? And all of a sudden, you get this crackhead that gets in your car. First, okay, we already know my background. For those that don't know, I'm Irish, Italian, Sicilian, and East African. Now, you people are going, what the hell's East African? Yeah, there's black blood running through my veins. That's real shit. I ain't making it up. This ain't Whoa Vicky, okay? This ain't one of these cloud chasing deals. It's real shit. I took 23andMe. I know what I'm talking about. Now, because I know what I'm talking about, this black woman gets in my vehicle. I pull in front of what's supposed to be the house. Yo, you passed me. How am I supposed to know where you came out of? Your house says here, you said 30, it's 30. She comes out of 32. Of course, you know, half of them don't know how to use Lyft or Uber. They have their own moments. Turns out, the girl decides she wants to copy an attitude and then decides she wants to go get high in my vehicle. Honey, I got bad news for you. You're not going to get high in my vehicle. You go get high somewhere else. You ain't getting high in my vehicle. I don't condone that type of BS. Okay? I did my thing years ago, back in the day. I don't condone drugs, drug use, but you ain't getting high in my vehicle. It is not happening. It is not happening. If you got a problem with drugs, go get yourself some help. Go get yourself some help. Okay? Make sure you go out of your way to go do what you got to do to get yourself the proper help that you really need. Make sure you go do what you got to do to make sure that the help that you really need is actually going to work for you. Make sure whatever help you really need helps you in the long run, and get rid of the people around you, because the people around you are only going to make it worse for you. Okay? This ain't no joke. You think you can get a ride in the car and you want to go smoke your shit and get high? You and your glass crack pipe? Listen, the glass crack pipe ain't going to help you. It's only going to rot out your teeth. Okay? I'm a perfect example. I'm missing half of mine. I was there one time. I ain't knocking nothing. I ain't condoning nothing. And you know what? I ain't better than nobody. But when it comes down to the end of the day, I did my shit. I did my shit. I did my shit well. I enjoyed what I did. And yeah, you know what? Things happen, but they happen for a reason. These things happen. Sometimes you learn from your mistakes and your background and your past and what made it work and what didn't make it work. But when it comes down to the end of the day, it can only get better from here on out. It can only get better from here on out. My signal's wicked off right now. If it's buffering, I'll take it and deal with it later. You know what it comes down to? Respect. When you're going to drive somebody, they make sure they give you the respect that you deserve. Make sure 100%. Make sure 100% you get that respect that you deserve. Because the same respect they give you will be the same respect you're going to get back. And if you don't get that same respect, there's a problem. You know what the problem is? Not everybody is 100%. Not everybody is as real as you try to make it be. Not everybody is going to do things 100. Okay? They're only going to do things backwards. They're only going to do things the way they want to do them. Getting high in a driver's car can get the driver in trouble. Getting high in a driver's car in Massachusetts can get you in trouble. You want to go smoke weed? Go do it outside the vehicle. You ain't doing it in my vehicle. But you want to smoke crack? Honey, you need to put down the pipe and get a reality check because reality is here. You get caught smoking crack inside of a car, you're going to jail automatically. If a driver thinks he can condone that and the driver lets you do it, the driver goes to jail too. Do you realize that? Yeah. Charlotte. I think her name was Charlotte. Yeah. Listen, it's one thing if you're going to be a crackhead, go be a crackhead on your time. It's one thing when you need to get your life together. And if you get your life together, that's what matters. In the meantime, this is just a test video. But you know what? The real video is coming later. In the meantime, shout out to all those in the struggle that are having a problem, whether it's crack, heroin, pills, or whatever it is. Because you know what? When it comes down to the end of the day, it can only get better from here on out for you. So I'm going to say a prayer for you that you get your shit together. In the meantime, I made a phone call to Lyft to protect my ass. Good luck on your platform when you try to get on later. You don't have an account no more. Not my problem. One thing you can do is talk bad about me, that's fine. When a customer makes up a story about you, it's no good. You have to protect yourself. I called customer service, protected myself, and I reported this girl. Thanks for the $12.74 for the ride, though. It was worth it. In the meantime, we're going to see how this video comes out. If it came out all right, we'll be back later today. If it don't, we're going to do a couple of test videos to figure out what's up. I'm doing this from the car. I'm not in an office. When I set up the computer, it'd be a hell of a lot better. But right now, I'm doing what I got to do to make it work. So let's see how this comes out. In the meantime, it's Friday. Shout out to all my crackheads on a Friday. Go get your shit together. Get some help. If you get busted on a Friday, you ain't getting out till Tuesday because it's a long weekend here in Boston. Shout out to all the people that serve the country. Believe it's going to be Veterans Day. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. Shout out to Christopher Columbus for discovering America. It's Columbus Day. Man, I'm mixing up dates. Shout out to all those that came here illegally on a boat. Because you came here illegally on a boat. That's how Christopher Columbus got here. And then they said he wanted to discover America. Nah. The Indians were here first and they smoked a peace pipe. Real shit. In the meantime, let's see what's next. Like, comment, subscribe if you like the video. This is just a test video. The real one's coming. I'm just making sure the signal's good. I'll talk to you all soon.